Hey, guys. It is Sanjay and Rose with Motivation Station. Good morning, good morning. Having little technical difficulties, but we're getting there. Speaking of technical difficulties, last week I tried to end the episode, and all I ended up doing was playing the video that I recorded again because I didn't choose the right media. So I apologize for that weird snafu. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing good. How's everyone doing? It's been a while since we actually caught up with Rose, and I know she's been super duper busy. So I'm not gonna hold up too. Oh, that's my microphone. I'm not gonna hold up too much of the time here. I do have Rose's recording with us, so we're gonna hop into that. We'll see what's going on with Rose and her end, and then we'll talk a little bit, and then we'll talk about like Easter coming up and stuff like that. So let's see how Rose is doing.
All right. Hello, everybody. I would like to say I wasn't here for two shows, and I definitely miss everyone. I miss you, Sanjay. Hope everything is going well for you. It's been a beautiful 2 weeks. I have lots to share. I am so excited. I want to say thank you so much, Sanjay, for being here. An episode with your friend, episode with Lorraine was such an amazing. I did. I watched them. I appreciated it's just like every episode has so much motivation, and that's exactly what we're doing. We are here as a station for motivation. I am super excited for today. I am definitely excited for April. April been such a blessing. We officially are done with retrograding planets and the full moon. It's in the full effect. It's such a huge energies I've been around. I'm sure you felt it. Today I'm wearing something that I don't know what to wear thing because it's still cold in the morning. We have 35 degrees in the morning, and in the around noon we have like our 60s and 70s, and at night it's still chilly 50s. So I'm like, you know what, it's kind of warm but it's kind of short. So here I am with this beautiful warmy but still on a, when it's hot, right, we have our open arms jackets. So I said, why not, right, why not, a beautiful green. And today I want to say I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I want to do a little update on my mom. Thank you so much for every single person that's still praying. I'm grateful for you guys sending lights, sending prayers. I receive messages on a daily basis saying, I'm praying for you, I'm praying for you, mom. I appreciate every single one of you. Again, the medication kicks us off, and 2 days ago, 3 days ago actually, we lost her again for a day and a half. Right now, she is just kicking back. She started again, feeling a little better. She's eating. She's not really going outside yet. It's still a moment to be rested. Just rest, just sleep, just relax. I know it's uncomfortable for her, but we're still running on faith. Where's my faith? We're still running on faith. We're still praying. Every day I'm doing healing sessions twice a day, and I do what I can. And on top of that, my job just started. It is so much training every single day. We have been pounding on training more. It's a lot. For now, I have 350 pages to study. It's everything. It's a verbiage of every food. It's history of every dish. It's history of every wine. How wine was made in the world, the old world, the new world. It's knowing every single sauce and what actually which wine pairs with the sauce. It's so much, guys. I am an official bartender for a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, which I am pretty excited about that. It's definitely an honor, but it's a lot of work behind the scenes. I have to know a new cocktail, signature cocktails for Ramsay Gordon. It's not just screwdriver, guys. We have to prepare a lot of ingredients for the ingredients before we can do the cocktail. And today, for the first time, we were able to actually do the whole process from start till the end with employees of the building. I work for casino. It was an honor, and I realized that wow, making six drinks in 12 minutes, even 20 minutes, I was like, wow, it was hard. Is it hard? Not really. I know everything takes time, practice takes time, confidence takes time. And when the guest was sitting at the bar, instead of doing the spiel that we have to do, going through the whole certain training, we have a certain spiel. I was just going off topic. I was like, I forget about the whole thing that we were supposed to do. We're supposed to ask four questions. We have to go through like a beginning, the middle, and the culmination in the end. We have to have a perfect check done. And today I was like, wow, I didn't do none of that. I just went off the off topic. I said, you know what? A person was happy. Of course, I have to work on that. It's we all new for this place. We all are learning. It's a lot of learning. We were mentally all exhausted. In the beginning, we didn't even connect with each other, and then luckily, the corporate did play some games that put us together in a room. We spoke about ourselves. We did a music bingo, so it did connected us together, which is amazing. That was the very nice part. We had some corporate team come from Ramsey's corporate world, so we are still learning. We're not open yet. We're still training. We're gonna be having friends and family at dinner on 28th, 29th, and the 30th, I believe. We're allowed to call two people, and we're going to be having a whole inch long carving, which is amazing. I'm super excited. I'm just excited because number one, I love working. Number two, it's a different experience. It's definitely elevated upscale experience. And the day, it was a day last week. We were all mentally exhausted, and here I am. I almost lost it. I said, God, please, I need a sign that I'm in the right place because I'm about to lose it. We do have a beautiful view. The windows, top to bottom, like so the ceiling is all glass, and we have a view of the mountain. It's a national forest view of Nantahala. It's definitely a gorgeous view. And that day when I said, God, please give me a sign, I'm about to lose it, it was a beautiful rainbow across the whole glass. It was an amazing view. You know what? I'm gonna pull up a picture right here, right now, and so you can see it, how beautiful it was. The whole across the glass. This is a quick video. It was definitely a beautiful sign and a beautiful confirmation that we're gonna do great. And I started connecting with other people that work there. Of course, you can like everybody. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not $100 bill, right? I always say that. Not everybody has to like you. Not $100 bill, but everyone should respect you and be honest with you. right? That's all I am here for. In the end of the day, do you want to be right or do you want to be rich? Right? I want to be rich. I don't want to be right. And this book that I've been reading, right? You know, I'm still reading this book. We don't have enough time yet. Few connect, but everyone communicates. Definitely helped me along this journey to be able to connect on a personal one-on-one, on the audience level, on the group level. Amazing read for sure. I've been doing a lot of resting from all that learning experience because we were overpowered with so much knowledge, which is amazing. But how much can you study, correct? I just started financial expert course, huge course on pension, on taxes, how to properly deduct taxes, how to properly do pensions, how about properly make money, spend money, all that course. Pretty nice course. I was waiting for this course. I dreamed about this course, and I was lucky enough. It was on sale, triple price was down. I was like, whoa, let me take that now while it's so much on sale. Usually it's like 3,000. Now it's like 1,000. A level of that scale. I was like, let me grab it now, and I did, and I'm grateful. I did start it, which which is going really well. I cannot spend a lot of time on it, just a couple of lessons a week at least. I can 3 4 hours of investing in myself, self-educated knowledge, which I always love to do. I always break it down to see what's next. What skill do I need for my next level? Right? What's gonna bring you? You can do the same thing. What one skill you need right now so it can bring you a double of your income, right? How can you reinvest in what you're already doing? How can you reinvest so it can bring you more money? I think it's an amazing thing to do because come on, how long can we be broke, right? It's time to be wealthy. It's time to be wealthy. I'm still continue doing my gratitude journal. I do that in the morning. I write down 10 things that I'm grateful for. I love that Lorraine spoke about Ho'oponopono as well. And it's definitely helped me. Every time I saw myself not being grateful enough, I said, Ho'oponopono time. Let's be grateful for good. Let's be grateful for not so much, right? Also, of course, I've been really working on my routine. I think the way we start our day, that's how our day goes. I'm starting my day with meditation. I'm starting my day with stretches, with a gratitude journal. I'm starting my day with just a regular journal. Just how I feel. Just putting it here, it's already makes me realize, okay, do I really want to feel that way? No, I don't. What should I do to be able to not feel that way anymore? Right? And write down solution. Can you be a solution oriented person? Right? Because it's important to know that everything is solvable and we can be a solution oriented person, right? Find the resolution, find that solution, right? Find the remedy. Don't look for an excuse because we can complain all day. Also, definitely meditation helps in the morning. Healing sessions for my mom, been grateful. Oatmeal, having that rainbow berries on my plate with protein, definitely being my go-to in the morning. It fills me up till the lunch. I did try today in the last 2 days, three last days, today, yesterday, and the day before. I've tried Gordon Ramsay signature dishes, which I'm really grateful for. And I can tell you, you definitely would like to try risotto with scallops. Also, we have crispy salmon beef Wellington. It's one of the signature dishes you definitely would like to try. sticky toffee pudding. That signature, his mother's recipe. It's just You definitely want to try sweet corn soup. You want to try fried asparagus with some a beautiful cheese on top and lemon um, dressing in it, and the Brussels sprouts. Oh my goodness, with that glaze and the bacon, wedge salad, Caesar salad with so boiled egg. I'm not gonna tell you the whole menu, but when you have a chance, experience Ramsey, do so. And if you want to come to the Murphy, North Carolina, we are building up hotel rooms. We do have 300 hotel rooms already. You can stay and just experience Ramsey, guys. Soft opening is coming up in May. Grand opening is going to be in September. They're trying to finishing up some work. It's going to be really amazing. I don't really allowed to promote a lot because it's marketing team does that, and we're not allowed to promote anything like that. So I'm just telling you a few things behind the scenes. I'm not trying to have a fine of $100,000 just because it's work for a marketing team. It's a social media restaurant, and that's what they do. I'm just telling you snips and pieces of what is happening behind the scenes. I'm really excited. I actually did put last year in my dream book that I would like to try Gordon Ramsay's food, and I was lucky enough for the last 3 days. I've not just one food, actually experienced not every single, but most of his signature dishes on what we had on the menu. I am definitely blessed, and I don't want to make you jealous a little bit more. And we have signature cocktails and mocktails. You definitely would like to try hibiscus sour. It's a mocktail, but it's so refreshing. Instead of iced tea, it's so good. And also we have love affair, a mocktail, and all that beautiful cocktails you can try if you're a bourbon drinker. You want to try Gold Rush, like an old fashioned. Also, you would like to have um probably the Ella Duke, such as gin martini. We have El Diablo tequila based a margarita with the spicy ginger cordial and the orange and ginger syrup. It's a lot. It's a lot behind the scenes, but we are working on flow, and we're definitely doing so much better. One thing I would like to say, don't bring life to work and work to life. Always have that balance. I definitely miss you guys. I am super excited for our a small but it's a beautiful markdown achievement of 25th episode. It was such an honor, and when Sanjay announced that last week, I was like, "Whoa, we already at episode number 25! What an amazing number! We are doing so good. I'm doing so good, thankfully. Thank God my mom is still alive, still breathing. We're still working on everything. We had a dietitian that's working on her diet. We do have a personal trainer that's working for her and showing her the proper exercise that she can do. We're doing what we can. We're doing what we can. And I'm just every day I'm trying to be 1%. I'm not even trying, I'm just doing 1% better every day. I'm sharpening my morning routine. I'm sharpening my night routine. I'm very on top of my skincare. I do have my programs, and the last program I started recording today is a complex. I'm a face exercising, right? Doing exercises for face, using a lot of serums. I'm still working, and when I can, I'm still working on my other platforms. I started writing a book. Thank you for our beautiful March when we're speaking about books and the writing books. We had Judy, we had Trish, and that was so inspiring to me. I said, you know what? I need to finish my book. I need to finish my book. My book name is gonna call Vibrate. That's gonna be a name of my book. And right now I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of working. And it's gonna be a very thin book, guys. It's a working book, but it's very thin. I don't want to overload anybody, but I want the people to vibrate again. I think it's amazing to have a high vibrancy, have a positive outlook. You don't have to be positive, but you can be optimistic, right? You can always find one good thing on everything, right? Just find a one good thing in anything. That can make you already feel so much better about yourself and just overall about life. I'm honored to be here today, guys. I'm happy to be here and say how much I missed you. I cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to talk to you again. I will be back with the schedule. Right now, we're not going to be having any crunches. So I will be back at 11 a.m. one Saturdays in May. I do have to be in New Jersey. I do have a baby shower to go to June 8th. If anyone would like to meet me, anyone would like to meet us Sunday, maybe we should definitely make the wish come true and have the podcast together. That would be an amazing. The a baby shower is gonna be on Sunday, so maybe we can do the day before on Saturday and create that space and have the podcast together. That would be an amazing time. I anyone who wants to meet up and if you guys want to do something, I would definitely love to do so with you guys and pick a place and just go out and just have a just to meet each other and it would be my honor and definitely speak about ideas, right? Let's create some ideas. Let's speak about ideas. What are we doing? Right? I'm so excited for Sanjay succeeding his movies and recording. I cannot wait to have a beautiful sunny day. Right now, I am listening to ethnic music, one of the Bashkortostan. Um, it's called Home Iola. They became really popular. They are top 5 in Shazam worldwide, and I'm super excited. And I love that music, and because it's close to my language, uh, 40% of the words, actually 50% of the words, is from my language. And I decided to create a warrior photo shoot. So right now I am designing what I'm going to wear for that photo shoot. And probably this is work, guys. Should I just leave this? I definitely want to leave this jewelry. I feel like it's very ethnic. It's very like royalty looking, and just gotta see what I can put together. If you guys have any idea, I'll take your ideas. If any of you can design me a warrior outfit. We definitely can use that for the photo shoot. It would be so amazing. Cannot wait to have that. Cannot wait to just go outside and start feeling that warm weather, the spring and blues and summertime. I feel like we'll all start rising up in the springtime. I'm definitely wishing you lots of health. I just want everyone to be healthy. I'm praying for all of you. I'm praying for your success. If you're today going through something, remember it's not all that bad. It's not. If it's bad, then it's not the end yet because the end is always happy end, right? Let's just find something good in anything, right? That's gonna help us to go through the day. Set your day right. What is your morning routine? What is your night routine? What does your dream day look like? Are you actually living in your dreams or are you just dreaming? Right? Are you hating on your job? Are you hating on your relationship? Like, what are you doing? Right? Why cannot you today choose yourself? I'm wishing you today to choose yourself, to do something for yourself. and be 1% better than you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Watch yourself that you were yesterday, right? Do what you love. Start it. Start today just with one small act of self love. Small act of self love for yourself. Small one. You don't have to overload yourself. Just maybe when you're taking a shower, maybe you should enjoy your gel shower, right? Actually enjoy that warm or cold or hot water that's going through your body. Can you actually enjoy it? Just take time for yourself. Enjoy yourself, right? Life is beautiful. Life is all you make it. You are the creator of your life. And today I'm wishing you a happy, motivated day. I was happy to be here. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'll be back pretty soon with more great news. And I cannot wait to chat with you pretty soon. And I want to say cheers and happy, a motivated day. And we always run on faith. Thank you, guys. And there goes my heart for you. I feel you. I miss you. And I'll be back very soon. Thank you. Thank you, Sanjay, for being an amazing, amazing support. And I'll be back. Thank you.
I always forget I mute my mic. Anyway, it was nice to finally have caught up with Rose, and it's nice. She's doing well. I know there's a few times I messaged her, and I know how stressed she was getting. I mean, it's a lot of training. I'm glad to hear her mom's doing better, because I know she was telling me she was stressing a lot about situations with her mom. So it's good to know that like she's doing a little bit better, and I'm hoping she takes it a day at a time, and I'm sure everyone watching, as well as myself, we're wishing her a good recovery. I know she's coming up to travel hopefully soon, and I kind of want to help her to get to that point that she can travel soon. Um, and yeah, I mean it's nice to see that Rose is training hard, and I appreciate that what she said about levels of success, right? So a lot of it was definitely um a beautiful way of putting that, like it's not always easy, right? It's not always something that might be easily achievable. um and you got to work hard towards it. And it reminded me of a story of recently when I met up with one of my friends for lunch the other day, and he was telling me that he wants to do river dance. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, the last time I saw it was like when my cousin was still doing it as a child, and I can't say she liked it or didn't like it. All I know is she stopped doing it after a certain age. But it was definitely one of those most like definitely one of the more beautiful things I've actually watched. And she had an opportunity to work with someone famous for it, and I don't have their name written down. I have it saved somewhere, or she sent it to me, but I don't have it written down. But she has a chance to uh, be taught by him, and he asked her to send. Sorry, he asked him to send a video of him dancing, and he did. And he showed me that video as well. And like I was watching, and I was like, "Oh, this is not bad." And he's been doing it for over like 20 years. So I was like, what's stopping you from trying to get into this? And he's like, you know what? Honestly, for the longest time, it was just me stopping me. My situation wasn't always the greatest. The job I have isn't the greatest. I'm not in the greatest of positions in life. And I went to dinner with him, and I said, you know what, let's try to make something happen. So I'm gonna see if I could try to work with him, get him a little bit of a boost in morale to like achieve his dreams. We've been actually talking every day since we've met up, and he'll just tell me about his day. He'll tell me what he's done. um, he actually, so like I said, he sent his video to the professional, and we're waiting for a response back to see if he is good enough to be in to start lessons with the professional, or if he's not, he'll be told that maybe you need to do a little bit more training. but he knows other people that he could comfortably start training with, which I think is pretty cool. And I told him, I'll help you with that if anything. If you're very serious about it, I want to get you out there. So long story short, we're working on I want to say a short term goal, but it is like 6 months. So I guess that's not short term per se. Maybe it's long term. But anyway, helping them with a goal that by September to get to Ireland. So in Ireland, they have a seminar that he can go to. And then on top of that, like he's hoping that once he gets to Ireland and everything kind of checks out, maybe he'll just stay in Ireland. And I said, that's totally doable. That is something you definitely can achieve. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. And I remember when I was talking to him in the past, there's days that we didn't catch up, we didn't meet eye to eye on stuff, and it was like, stressful days. Like you don't want to do anything on some days, and you just kind of want to call it quits. But from the day that we had dinner till like now, I've seen great strides of improvement in confidence and time and making effort. And I'm like, this is even more achievable. And I think the more beautiful thing to it also is the fact that it's motivating me too. So I know I briefly talked about it in some other episodes before where I wanted to get back into filming. And thank you, Rose, for sharing, hoping me to have success in that. And I met up with some friends yesterday while we played board games, and I went over the script, and they're like, you know what, this sounds pretty good. They gave me some critique and some ideas to kind of like shift around and do, and it was great. And I'm actually looking forward to shooting the first video that I'm hoping in June, which reminds me, because Rose said she's coming by in May, I believe she said in the video. But I gotta time it right for her because I know she said she also has a baby shower in June, and in June I have a wedding at the beginning of the month. So uh I'll figure it out. Anyway, the wedding is on Saturday, so I'm gonna try to do the podcast and maybe just do a quick one, just to kind of check in with everybody. I'm happy, just like Rose said, that we did 25 episodes. This is episode 26, and I think I misspoke last episode, and I was like, oh, I want to get to 100 this year. But if I shoot one every Saturday, I'm still under the 100 range. Morgan, thanks for picking out my math and telling me I'm wrong. I appreciate that. But I would like to at least keep the success of doing a podcast every Saturday. And if I can't, at least now I learn I can do recordings that I can just kind of like pre-upload maybe to YouTube and just be like, here's the episode and stuff like that. But we will see how that goes. But other than that, I mean, on my end, things are going pretty decent. I'm still fighting this cold, whatever I caught last week. I still kind of sound stuffy, but most of it's gone. I know last week I was kind of more coughing more. I was like my nose was a lot more runny, but I'm doing a lot better. I have been trying to plan out my next few months because I'm hoping to actually visit a friend when I go out to June. One of my best friends that I spoke about in the other episode that yelled at me when I was down and said I'm not allowed to be down. I'm hoping to go visit her in June when I go out for the wedding. I'm supposed to meet up with Morgan too, but I think Morgan's flying out of the country for a little bit. If I do have the opportunity to catch up with Morgan, I definitely will. Motivation Station is kicking along. We appreciate everybody that has watched our videos, subscribed to our videos, and those who share the videos as well. We're hoping to make some strides in some of the things that we do here, with maybe like more recordings, more leveling down the tone of how long the podcasts are, so they're a little bit more manageable. A little bit more promotion, stuff like that. It's all a work in progress, and I think it's going pretty well. I would love to have a in-person interview, or sorry, in-person podcast with Rose one of the days, and we'll have to figure the logistics of that out. But other than that, like things are going pretty well. Like I said, hopefully starting my script soon, so I'll put a shout out to that whenever that's ready. And sorry, see, and yeah, I mean, other than that, like, just I hope everybody else is doing well. I hope everybody else is enjoying the warm days that come, and even enjoying the days that aren't warm. The weather's been kind of weird here, and I see the weather hasn't been the greatest in for roses either. But next week, we definitely have. I think next week is, if I recall, the it's gonna be the April roundup. and we'll go over some things. We won't keep it too long there. Maybe I'll catch Rose to do another small recording. This week is, it was Good Friday yesterday, and it's Easter tomorrow. So if you guys celebrate it, please, be safe out there. Um, I know my wife and I are going to be going to church with our daughter, and it'll be a good time. But let's be grateful for our faith and grateful for life itself. Um, and just have a happy Easter, And thank you guys again for once again being part of our growth, our motivation station, and we look forward to further episodes. We'll talk more about dreams and things we want to achieve in life with goals. I'm hoping my friend who's trying to get into the river dance is going to be on our podcast, but I think I'm gonna try to ask him to be in it maybe near end of June, July. Uh, and like I said, I still want to bring back some of the our older guys, so I'm gonna try to figure that out when I can. But again, you guys are absolutely amazing, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I know Rose does too, that you guys are part of this journey, part of this, fun life. And we hope that you are also motivated, just like we are. So cheers to all you guys, and cheers to Rose, and I wish you nothing but success in your field of working with Gordon Ramsay. And I know she said she can bring guests, so you better bring me. But no, but I appreciate it if I can come out. I would love to meet Gordon Ramsay. And I hope everyone else reaches their goals and dreams. And same thing with myself. And if you want to be on our podcast, please feel free to reach out and let me know. But until then, guys, I hope you have a motivated day and a very, very happy Easter. I'm going to cut out now, and I'm going to pray that it goes the right way. So let's see. Beautiful. All right, guys, take care.